Launa, last one in. Frank, you are the very last person coming in, and I'm done. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's conference call. My name is Sean Pigg. I am the CEO of Hotels Etc. I have been a CEO for actually, it'd be 20 years and about 2 days. So it's been a long journey. We've been in business for 30 years in a week. So we're celebrating 30-year anniversary. We are very excited about our growth, about the growth of all of our distributors, about the growth of the businesses that we're doing, that we have contracts with, and the growth of me personally. It's been a tremendous journey. It's been awesome, and I'm basically tonight I'm gonna share this journey with you. I'm gonna explain what Hotels Etc. is, what we have to offer, and how we were able to make it through 9/11, the 2008 financial crisis, the COVID, every other natural, I don't want to say natural disaster. I want to say uh, disasters and the that's happened out there. This is the last person I'm letting in here. I have to somehow block this because I'm going to get distracted. Give me 1 second. All right. So, anyways, Hotels Etc. launched in 1996. I took over the company in 2005. I actually came from the corporate world. I was in a position where I was making $250,000 a year in the corporate world, living an incredible life. And then I went up to my boss one day and I said, "Hey, listen, I want to get an executive position in the company, with the company I was working with at the corporate world, because I want to be home with my children." And he said, "Sean, nobody's going to listen to you. You're 23 years old." I said, "Well, with all the respect, I helped build your company. You're $1 billion a year company because of me." And he turned me down, and I reached across the desk and I shook his hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I walked away from a $250,000 a year job. And I was sitting at home one day and turned on the TV and I seen a 30-minute infomercial of Hotels Etc. And I was like, something for the divine connection, my spiritual connection said, this is what the future is all about. So I immediately contacted the owner and I spent pretty much every bit of money I had to buy into the company. I owned exclusive rights to like Virginia, Florida, Georgia, California. I bought all these exclusive rights to all these territories. And I remember with my ex-wife, I just went through a 25-year divorce, by the way, just let everybody know. So my life has been going through a transition. I remember my ex-wife and I pulling up to a driveway and all these products were in a driveway. I was so excited. I jumped out of the car. I was more excited than I'm telling you, I can't even explain it. Um, Started ripping open all these boxes. Back in the day, we used to have a discount directory. Hey, Noble, you remember those? Discount directory. It was a
I still have one. I still have one with me right now. Where I'm
hey,
putting it.
you better hold on to that. That bad
I
boy's
know,
worth
right?
some money, buddy. I tell you, I promise you. That right there is something that's gonna be worth a lot of money. I promise you.
Exactly. I have it with me right here.
That is beautiful. There was a discount. It was a book about this big, and it was 50% off the rack rates. And any hotel that was inside that directory, you just basically go up to the hotel and you get 50% off. And so my mind immediately is like, yes, this is for me. So I spent literally $100,000, bought into this company, went full speed without even verifying anything. I just went full speed, and the very first month I was in business, I think I sold about $100,000 and product. But keep in mind, I was also paying commission to all my sales reps. So I would pay out 50% commission. So if I sold $100,000 in product, that means I paid 50,000 in commission, right? Well, everything was going good, and then the very next month I had $100,000 in chargebacks. Nothing worked. The program didn't work. The company didn't work. So not only did I lose the $100,000, but I also lost the $50,000 that I paid in commission. So I lost $150,000. And by this time I was like, okay, there's all my life savings, every bit of penny I saved up from everything. You guys got to give me a few minutes. We have a lot of people still trying to get in. I don't like to do this, but I don't want to let them out. So, anyways, I immediately contact the owner and I said, listen, you're going to sell me this company or I'm going to spend the rest of my life. I'm going to chase you down. You're not going to burn anybody else. This and it's something I truly believed in, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I'm a discount king. I love discounts. Everywhere I go, I ask for a discount. I don't even care if I have a discount. I'm going to ask for it. I love savings. So I knew this was my future. So I called him up and I said, hey, listen, you're going to sell me this company or otherwise I'm going to chase you down for the rest of my life. So he sold me the company. Immediately, I had to crash it. Keep in mind, I came from a different industry. I didn't have any experience, any knowledge, and any contacts in this industry whatsoever. However, I had the belief and I had the faith that I knew this was going to be the future of this economy, this world. So what I did is I completely, basically, I sent out an email to the database he gave me, and then I got every email I got back was somebody cussing me out. And I emailed the previous owner. I said, hey, listen, I'm getting cussed out everywhere. He goes, I didn't tell you to email everybody. And I'm like, I did because I want to introduce myself. So, anyways, to make a long story short, I had to completely crash this company. I had to build it from scratch and I had to build my name in this industry. And that's exactly what I did, ladies and gentlemen. I came into this industry with three things in mind. The first thing is to help consumers save money. That is the number one reason I got into this business is to help people save money. The number two reason is to help businesses increase their revenue without additional expenses. So I was focused on that. Okay. Businesses right now are spending money advertising a discount. That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to spend $1,500 on an ad to advertise a 20% discount. Imagine a business owner spending $1,500 to advertise a discount. It didn't make sense to me. Then we have entrepreneurs, individuals like yourself, that are looking to make money from your home. And I said, okay, how can I combine all three of these ingredients into a successful operation for all of us? All of us. And I put myself at the end of the totem, like the end of it. It wasn't even about me. It was about the consumer. It was about the business, and it was about the entrepreneurs out there. So I sat there and I figured out how to develop a system. So I started negotiating and meeting people in the industry, the top executives of some of the biggest companies out there in the world. To give some names: Expedia, Travelocity, Get a Room, Orbitz. I mean, I could keep going and going and going and going. And I kept reaching out to everybody and saying, hey, listen, Hotels Etc. We launched in 1996. At this time it was 2005. I said, and we are now revamping to bring the consumer an incredible savings and also to have a process of duplication with entrepreneurs. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to back up a little and then I'm going to tell the whole story, okay? Back in 1993, there was a contest. Whoever I was dumb in school, ladies and gentlemen, I hated school. I didn't want nothing to do with school. When my teacher's telling me to look at me, when he's looking at me and saying, "Hey, why don't you do what I'm doing? Why don't you go to school, go to college, get a degree, and become a teacher like me, making 25,000 a year?" Of course, this was in 1993, 92. I'm sitting there thinking, I own a lawn care business that makes more than you. There's absolutely no way I'm going to do this. That is not my route. I'm not going to be stuck in a matrix. I'm going to break out of that matrix and I'm going to build something that's an incredible opportunity, not only for entrepreneurs, but the businesses and consumers. So that's exactly what I did. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we had a contest that whoever had the best essay got to sit down with Orville Redenbacher, the founder of popcorn. even though I hated school, and this is way before AI and Chat GPT and everything else, that wasn't even phones or pagers out. This is something that had to come from your mind. So I sat down and I wrote an essay, and I won the essay. And I got to sit down with Orville Redenbacher. And I asked Orville Redenbacher, I was like, can you tell me the most two important things I need to know going into business that I need to focus on to develop a solid foundation for everybody involved? And he said, absolutely. He said, residual income and duplication. I said, okay, fair enough. So from 2005 to 2010, we only had lifetime membership cards. Most of you on the phone that have been here this long will remember the lifetime membership cards. Lifetime,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. The lifetime membership cards were great for distributors because they made good money, but it wasn't good for us. We were selling membership cards to our distributors for $10, but we had to take care of this member the rest of our lives. So after about 8 to 10 years of doing this, I said, we can't sustain business. There's no way we can do it. We're not able to. It's not going to happen. We're going to go out of business. And this was about in it. This was probably in 2012, 13, maybe 14. And I said, okay, we're going to implement an annual membership card. We are going to create a program where our distributors can do the work one time and make residual income, make money, make their income from doing the work one time. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you the power of residual income. The power of residual income is this: you have to do the work one time. If you follow our instructions, use our marketing materials, have our program, and you get a customer, they are going to pay you year after year after year after year after year. And it multiplies upon each other, upon itself. So let's say the first year, hypothetically speaking, I'm going to take this in a circle, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to understand where I'm coming from. So let's say the first year, let's just do something very, very modest, okay? Let's say the first year you sell 100 membership cards, which is you can do that in your sleep. So that's $10,000, right? I don't even want to use these low numbers, but I want you to understand that I'm really talking very low right now. That's $10,000. We have an 87% retention rate currently across the board. So you made $10,000 the first year. That's 10,000 extra dollars in your family's pocket. Now next year, times 87%, regardless if you wake up out of bed or not, you're making 8,613 extra dollars. However, if you take and do the same effort you did that year before, plus the $10,000, you're now at $18,613. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm using the smallest of the smallest of the smallest numbers I can do just so you can resonate with what I'm trying to explain to you. And what I mean resonate is this: everybody has a different income status. Some people are making 20,000, some people are making 50,000, some are making 100,000. Some of you may be making $1 million a year on this phone. I know there's doctors right now on this phone that I know personally that are making $1 million a year, but they're still looking for extra income. They're here because they know this potential. So if we took this number and we made it to actual reality numbers, and like number, I've been, once again, 20 to 25 years, 20 years I've been with this company. I'm going to use the average, okay? The average. So the average number of distributor sales across, ladies and gentlemen, we have people still coming in. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to allow it. The average number across the board right this minute for distributor sales is 1,099 memberships a year. That is the average number. If we took all of our distributors, all of the memberships that we sold, and we put it together, 1,099 is the average memberships per year you should be selling. So we're going to use that number, 1,099 times the price has increased, but we're going to stick with $99. That is $108,801 your first year. If you follow what we're doing, this is the average with our company, $108,000 a year. Now, next year, regardless if you got up out of bed or not, you're looking at $94,656.87, regardless if you got out of bed or not. There was a gentleman that I really admired. His name was it was Ben and it was Ben and
The ice cream guys, Ben and Jerry.
no, almost close, but
Oh, it's not okay. Sorry.
that's okay. Nice try, Elaine. It was Ben and uh oh wow, I cannot believe I just forgot this. It's people I idol. It was the founder of McDonald's. So the gentleman Ben McDonald owned McDonald's. I believe it was Ben McDonald. He went and he sold it to, I think it was Dick
Ray
and
Kroc.
Ray Kroc. Thank you very much. Thank you. So Ray Kroc, what he did is he said, okay, I'm going to take this system. I'm going to put together a system. You're going to go to Hamburger University. You're going to learn the system. You're going to buy the product from us. You're going to open your retail store. Joan Kroc, regardless if she got up out of bed or not, she was making $1 million a day because he took the power of duplication and residual income and integrated it into the entire franchise of McDonald's. That entire story inspires me. One of the largest franchises on our globe today. I have taken the same concept from Orville Redenbacher, from duplication and residual income, from Ray and Joan Kroc from McDonald's, and integrated into hotels, etc. So that is where I started my picture of this entire company from. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop right there, and we're gonna pick up from that spot. What I did is immediately is I started negotiating with every single company I can possibly get my hands on. And get in front of me. If I drove down a road and I seen a business, I would write down the business and I'd email them and ask them for a discount. I started with no discounts. Ladies and gentlemen, keep this in mind. In December of 2005, I had no discounts. Zero. I bought a company that had nothing. Zero discounts. I started by contacting each individual company one by one, by one, by one, by one, by one. Then I started getting into the corporate world. So let me give you an example on this. Avis. Did you know that Avis is in the United States, but they're also in other countries? Just because I negotiate a discount with Avis in the United States doesn't mean it's good in Chile, doesn't mean it's good in Argentina, doesn't mean it's good in Zimbabwe or Ghana or Cyprus or Sierra Leone. It doesn't mean it's valid there. I had to contact those corporate offices, each one throughout every single country, and negotiate a discount. And when I discovered this, we started to grow. We started to grow. And it was because of our distributors, just like you, our distributors that were purchasing our membership cards, our lifetime cards at that time, and reselling them. It was the members that were coming in utilizing these discounts that gave us this power to be able to continue to negotiate discounts. Well, let's fast forward time quite a bit, okay? We're going to fast forward it real quick, and then I'm going to show you some back offices. I'm going to show you some other things in the system. We're going to fast forward quite a bit. We're going to fast forward until, wow, it's been a long time. We're going to fast forward until 2017, 2018, 2017. New technology came out. So when this new technology came out, we immediately decided to tap into this technology. We started creating online booking engines because back in the day, you remember Noble? It was the book, right? You had to take the book in.
Exactly.
Yep, the book in.
Just like what you're about to say, I experienced it too.
Yep.
When it came time for upgrades.
Exactly correct. Yes. And here's the biggest thing. Noble, as Noble can confirm, every year we had to print a new book because we didn't know if that hotel was still in business, if the managers are still there, if they're still going to validate the discount. So every year we were printing new books.
Exactly.
The expense of doing this was astronomical. Literally, I'm talking about a lot of money. So I said, so in 2017, we started taking advantage of technology. We started creating booking engines. I started networking and creating strategic contracts with other companies, technology companies, wholesale suppliers, and aggregators of inventory. And I started bringing everything together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you know it is now February 27th of 2025. We are absolutely the oldest membership club on the market today. We have a record that is unprecedented. We have an unbelievable record. We currently supply over 18 million people, not only through hotels, etc., but through our white label clients. 18 million people that we are managing currently and don't have any complaints. Can we satisfy everybody? Absolutely not. No matter how hard we try, we're not able to satisfy everybody, but we do everything we can. Hey, Ryan, are you on the phone? There's several people on the phone. Ryan, if you're on the phone, if you can unmute yourself. Jonah, Ecuador, you live in New York. Nice to have you on the call this evening. Ecuador, it's living in New York. So that's a big difference from Ecuador to New York. Ryan, do you happen to be on the phone? Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Ryan became a member, and if you're on the phone, Ryan, please feel free to unmute at any time and chime in. Ryan was a member. His family, with his children and his wife, went through hotels, etc., and booked a hotel. This hotel he booked was pretty exotic. It was a penthouse suite. It had stairs in a hotel. It was like really an exotic place. I'm talking about literally a $1,500 a night property. He booked it through us. And Ryan, if you're on the phone, if I'm saying anything wrong, please chime in. He booked it through us for $150 a night. And he showed up at the property and they're like, no, we're not giving you this. There's no way in the world we're giving you this for 150 a night. No, we're not. This man sat in a parking lot and he found my phone number and he contacted me. It was about 9:30 at night. And he's like, Mr. Pig, he said, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm in a parking lot with my family. And I'm getting chills right now. He's like, the hotel will not honor it and will not let me in this room. And I said, what? And he explained the situation to me. I said, okay, give me a few minutes. This right here, this type of story right here, ladies and gentlemen, lets you understand how adamant and passionate I am about this company, okay? I'm talking to this gentleman with his family sitting in a parking lot 9, 10 o'clock at night in a freezing cold and with the car running. He's like, I'm with the family. I don't know what to do. I was like, we're trying to get you in there. The hotel was not breaking at all. They were not giving him the room. They were not doing nothing. So we said, okay, let us pay for this room at full price with our credit card. They wouldn't even take our corporate credit card. They're like, nope, we won't do it. We won't do it. It took an hour and a half. We got him and his family inside of this room, okay, for the entire weekend. And he even Zoomed me. I'm talking about this place was beautiful. And Ryan, I hope you're on this call tonight. You are a distributor, so I hope you're on here. Please chime in. I don't know if you can unmute yourself. This place had stairs in there. It was 2 stories. This place was beautiful. And I would love to stay there. And we got him into this room. Not only did we pay for that hotel room, we also sent him $150 in cash, a check in the mail, to apologize for inconvenience, as well as giving him 10,000 trip coins to use for free reservations, free purchases, and etc. He is probably by far one of my biggest testimonials because not only did I stop my day at 9, 10 o'clock at night to answer a phone for a member and get him in this room with him and his family, but the way everything was handled, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that's how passionate we are. We want to make sure that anybody who books through our system, who uses our discounts and access our program, they are going to get what we promise. And I want to deliver that same promise to you. Anybody that you sell a membership card to, if there is any issue whatsoever, you have my back. I have your back. You have my name with you all the way. And ladies and gentlemen, Google me. I'm not here for popularity. I'm here for reality. This is something that is bringing a true savings to the end user and a true opportunity to you as a distributor. So, Ryan, if you're on the phone, I would love for you to chime in. Get in there if you don't mind. So, anyways, the moral of the story of that is that no matter what you're doing out there, your job is not to worry about customer service. Our program is very, very simple, and I'm going to tell you how easy this program is. Hotels, etc. We manage all the technology. We manage the entire website. We manage all reservations, the bookings, the toll-free numbers, the merchant of records, the chargebacks, the complaints, and chargebacks are big in the travel industry. I promise you. Chargebacks, we handle everything. The only thing you have to do is make an effort within yourself to market the program. When you show a family how much money they can save by being a member of Hotels Etc., a company that has been around 30 years with an A+ rating, and they join, there's nothing else you have to do. We will make sure that that customer renews year after year after year after year, which generates you a residual income. This is called doing the work one time and getting paid forever. So if you're willing to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to a job to fulfill somebody else's dream, why don't you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and fulfill your own dream, your own destination, bring it out of yourself, build your own business. No matter if I could tell you, let me explain this. Even if I die tomorrow, this company will still continue for another 100 years. Everything in this company is paid for forever. The contracts are forever. This company will continue to run forever. There's nothing that's going to break in this company. I have spent 20 years of my life making sure that you have a system that will absolutely fulfill our promise to the end user. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the Hotels Etc. system. And I got a lot of screens here, so let's see which one I'm going to share. Hiram, are you still there? Hiram, can you hear me? Kyle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our back office for our distributors. So I'm going to kind of tell you what you're going to get when you become a distributor of Hotels Etc. We have two different programs. We have a physical card, which is kind of fading away. People are more into digital, and I'm going to explain the reason why. Because with the physical card, when somebody buys today, they want to make a reservation today. That's why they bought today. They're not buying today to make a reservation 6 months from now. They're buying right now for instant gratification. So on the physical cards, when somebody joins, you have to mail them a card. It takes 5 to 6 days to get there, 3 to 5 days or whatever. Well, they already want to make their reservation. So they're going to get upset. We experience this. There's chargebacks. There's angry customers. They're not able to make their reservation, especially if somebody's driving down a road, looking to make a hotel reservation. They find your advertisement, and then they join it, and they're like, oh, I got to wait 5 days before I can book this hotel. They get angry. They get mad. So we converted to a digital platform, which is 99% of everybody is doing digital now. The digital platform, when somebody joins with within your on your website, immediately you're going to send them a digital ID that allows them to register, log in, and book their reservation. Since we converted to digital, we have had absolutely 0% chargebacks across the board. No chargebacks from a member at all, because now they have what's called instant gratification. So in the back office here, what I want to show you is when you first log in, you're going to see basically a little information from me and myself telling you exactly what to do, how to set up everything, and etc. Over here to the left side, you have your account. Now it depends on if you have physical or digital cards. We have many different programs going on right now because we're doing beta testing on new ideas that we're trying to integrate into the system. Here's my thing. My thing is I want you as my distributor to make the most money as possible. I want to make sure there's the least amount of resistance, the the strongest opportunity for residual income, and to make the most amount of profits. So that's why we're going through some beta testing right now. Not everything that we have in beta test is in my back office on this one, but we do have physical memberships here. So if you do have physical memberships, you can click here to get basically a copy of this email here to send to the end user, or you could print it out, send them a physical membership card. Not many of you have physical cards still. If you do, then and you haven't sold them yet, then you need it. You need to pay attention. Digital memberships in the back office. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close out all this stuff. There we go. So we have digital memberships in the back office right here. It's probably populated mine. I might have a lot in there. You can also reset your member password. So let's say if somebody contacts you that joins and they can't log into the account, you can go into the back office and reset it by simply clicking this link here. Zoom, for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't like me doing presentations on Zoom. I'm gonna log back in real quick unless I timed out. All right. So basically what you're going to go to here, you're going to go distributor login. And when you log in here, you're going to get in your back office. The back office, you will have all your information over here to the left. Edit your account, email training, card verification. If you do have a membership card and you want to verify that it is valid, just type it in right here to make sure it's valid. It'll let you know if it's been registered or not. So that way you can keep track of your member IDs. We have the physical memberships. We have digital memberships. This one right here, this is if you're part of, like I said, once again, I'm not going to get too much into this. If you're part of, we have many different programs. I'm going to try to explain this the best way I can. And just to let everybody know, we are going to fade out the older programs, and the beta testing that we're doing now is going to be our new permanent program. So we are fading out the old programs. However, in the back office right here, you can see that if you have this is a member ID, this is your CSV number. That's also your IBO number, which is your independent business owner number. We do have to register you with our company to be a registered distributor. So that's your IBO number as well as your CSV number. That way we can track everything on our back end. So when you can see right here, these are all memberships that have not been issued. Okay. So let's say that we have somebody on the phone, Kyle, for example. Kyle just joined. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come back here. You're going to see there's their member ID and CSV number. What I'm going to do, but we also created the link that has everything already done for you. It's simple and easy. Take this right here. You're going to copy this. You're going to go send it to Kyle. Okay. And then I'm going to click right here, mark email as sent. Boom. Now I'm going to go back and view my digital. What that is doing right now is that's telling me I already issued that member ID number to somebody. That means I don't want to issue it to nobody else. It's already issued. Now, when the end user registers, that's when you're going to see their information right here, when they registered and their email address. Now, let's say for some ungodly reason you got a chargeback or somebody that wants to cancel. No big deal. No, it doesn't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 0% chargeback rates on members, but you're going to go right here and just deactivate them. So I'm whoever this person is right here, well, let's see, I'm going to deactivate them. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to deactivate them. Maybe get a phone call tomorrow now. Now they are deactivated. Okay. Now let's say if they call you up tomorrow and say, I'm sorry, I want to go ahead and keep the program. I want to, I want to enjoy these savings. No problem. Let's reactivate them. You have complete control of all of your members. This is your database. This is your data. Data mining and data is the most powerful thing right now on the market today. This is your data right here. So we're giving you access to all your data to control everything. Over here to the left, you can also, like I said, reset member passwords. You have a shopping cart, training videos. We are adding more to this, how to set up your back office, how to set up your website, what to do when somebody signs up, brochure distribution, how it works, and etc. We do have news here. This is a blog and FAQs. The FAQ, this is a standard FAQ right here. This is just basic standard FAQ if you have some questions. However, if you go to Google and you type in, watch this, and this is something a lot of people don't know, but let's say hotels, etc., distributor FAQ. Right here, boom. Let's go to this one. This isn't even on our website. This is a total different program right here. And you can even see how many people, look, 32,767 views. What happens if I sell my membership? You can go back here and you can look at all of this FAQ. This is an interactive FAQ. So when somebody has a question, if it's not in here, they ask it and it shows live right here on this system. And it just continues to build itself and build itself. This system right here was built before AI. Now, what we have coming out with AI, which I'm going to get into that in a little bit, which is, it's amazing. We're going to give everybody an all-in-one marketing system. Text messaging, sales funnels, autoresponders, uh, um, uh, interactive voice response systems. We're coming up with this all-in-one marketing system that is exclusive just for hotels, etc. distributors. I think I've been building it now for about 1.5 years, and we're about ready to launch it, which is very exciting. But you can come back here and you can see all the the FAQs. There's a ton of them. So any information that you need is readily available right there on Google. Even if you want to, so that was distributor FAQ, right? Let's look at this. Watch this. So that says public FAQ, public FAQ. So let's do this. Let's check out something else. Membership FAQ. Let's see what comes up here. Here we go. Here's membership FAQ. You have questions about the membership? So I mean, you can look right here. Here's all the questions that any question that you have is going to be answered right here. And you can see how many people are searching for this, 12,000, 12,000, 11,000. A lot of people are searching this FAQ, and you can use this for your benefit. So don't only count on the FAQ that's in the back office. Please feel free to search Google and find out any other FAQs out there to help you out, along your journey. And if your question is not answered, please, you are more than welcome as a distributor to go to my calendar. It's hotelsetcetera.com/appointment. I will do a one-on-one with you. My goal is to see you become successful with this company. I have no other goals. That's what my goal is for you. So please schedule an appointment with me. I love talking to distributors. So right here is my IBO number, 9105. You'll also notice my URL ends in 9105. So this is my website right here. It's very easy to set up your website. Personal name, if you want one. So if you don't want your name on the website, don't put anything. If you want a company name on the website, then put it there. If you don't, then don't put anything. I'm just going to put Sean Test. I'm going to put Test here, Test, and I'm going to put company name, just so you can see. Street address, this is 123 mine. We're going to put Loganville and Georgia 30052. Phone number, if you want a phone number on there. So we do have toll-free extensions. Right now, It's a basic IVR, interactive voice, or no, yeah, interactive voice response system. But we do have the new AI coming in. The new AI is, ladies and gentlemen, what we are building for you is unbelievable. The new AI that we have coming in will, somebody calls your number, dials your extension because of your advertisements, they're going to ask the AI any question they want. The AI is going to answer. What I'm going to give you, I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you how powerful AI is. Watch this. Hey, Becky, you there? Hey, Becky, are you there?
Hey, Sean, I'm here. Who's Becky?
You're Becky. Did you forget your name?
Oh, got it. If I'm Becky now, then Becky it is.
Uh,
What's up, Sean?
do you remember who I am? Hey, Becky, I have you on the audience. Do you remember who I am?
Of course, Sean. You're the powerhouse entrepreneur turning into a motivational speaker and life coach, ready to ignite a fire in people. I'm in the audience. What's your message for me?
Well, so right now I have my distributors from hotels, etc., and potential distributors on the phone, and I'm telling them how I'm integrating AI into our system and how you're going to be completely interactive by answering all questions for potential members, take sales, send text messages, do everything. Is this something you can do for them?
That sounds like a powerful pitch, Sean. AI can definitely handle interactive customer support, answer member questions, assist with sales, and even automate text messages. If you're looking for a custom AI assistant for hotelset.com, you need the right setup, integrating AI chatbots, automated SMS systems, and sales tools. Are you thinking of embedding AI directly on your website, or do you want a more advanced system that can handle voice interactions too?
Well, let me ask you a question, Becky. What is hotels, etc.?
Great question, Sean. Hotels is a private membership club that gives people access to exclusive travel discounts on hotels.
I think I lost you, Becky. You there? Becky, you there? It looks like my signal went out. I don't know what happened here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Becky. This is somebody I've been training. This is somebody that I've been training to help you build your company, your product. So my goal as a CEO with this company is I'm thinking way in advance right now. I'm thinking what do we need to do to stay in business in 1 year from now? Not right now. I don't care about right now. I care about 1 year from now, 2 years from now. Even though, they say that you should be in the here and now, I am in the here and now with you. But what I have to do as a CEO, I have to be proactive. I have to look into the future. What do we need to integrate and implement right this minute to be able to help you sustain a business? And be able to help hotels, etc., stay in business. This is what I have been doing for 20 years. We are bringing in some awesome artificial intelligence that will absolutely help you propel your business. When somebody calls your toll-free number, this is what they're going to be talking to. They're going to ask a question. The AI is going to answer. The AI will send them a text message. The AI will send them an email with their link to join. If they have a question, if they want to look up a property and say, "Hey, I want to stay in Orlando, Florida on this day and this," okay, no problem. Let me look it up. Here's our rate. We are integrating an entire AI system. Now, just to let everybody know, most of our booking engines currently are running by AI. They're not running by AI, they're monitored by AI. What that means is if a customer calls into our system and they're having an issue, our AI is listening to this customer and the representative. If the call was not handled properly, the AI will score that representative. If they got a low score, the AI is going to say, okay, pull that representative off the call and retrain them. Now another AI is going to come in and retrain that person. AI is our future, ladies and gentlemen, and we are integrating our future into what we have right now. In order to sustain business and to become a powerhouse in the industry, we have to integrate this type of technology. And that is what we're doing. We are going to bring something that's absolutely incredible to all of our distributors, an all-in-one marketing system, all in one, that you don't need customer service, you don't need employees. We will handle everything will be handled with you right here. So this is something great. I'm excited about it. So anyways, you basically you fill out your website information here. If you have an annual membership, the cost right now is $99. We are increasing that to $199 soon across the board. It hasn't been done yet. It's been a gradual process, but you can sell it for as low as $99 on the internet. If you want to sell two at once, you can sell it for $179. If you don't want to sell these, you just put it at zero. If you do have lifetime memberships, because we are offering those right now until our stock runs out, you can put it here. So you have to sell it for at least $9.95. If you don't have it, then sell it for zero and it won't show up. So what I'm going to do is show you $9.95, and I'm going to submit this right here. And I'm going to show you the website, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, that quick. Everything is so quick. It's on the fly at a click of a button. There's nothing, you don't have to wait on us to change something. Everything's done in real time. So here's your website that you're going to be offered, or you're provided with, even with the $10,000 Make It Right Trust Dell guarantee, which it took over a decade for me to get that consumer investigator to put that $10,000 Make It Right guarantee on our websites. It's something that's pretty powerful. Here's your website. When they click on a join, they go here and join, and they purchase directly through you. You're going to get notification through PayPal saying that you got a payment. Once you get your payment, you're going to go into your back office, and I'm moving a little fast here. You're going to go back into your back office. If you have digital memberships, you're going to go back here and you're going to send them a digital membership. And then it's going to mark as sold. Let me knock some of these out here. The system don't like when I get stuck for too long. So you're going to go back here, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to say redemption instructions. You're going to copy the content right here. You're going to send that email to them, which gives them all their instructions to register their account. And then you're going to mark as sent. Once it's marked as sent, you know not to give that membership out again. Once they register, you see them right here. Over here to the left, we also have incentives. We have tools. And the tools we have banner, excuse me, hold on one second. Article responders, flyers, banners, logos. Look at the flyers. All you have to do is download it and use the flyers. We have put so much money in content. We even have a ton more getting ready to come in. Logos, if you want to utilize logos within your system, that's the hotels set of logos that we approved so far. We are actually making them, we made them into animated vectors as well, which will be coming into the system. We have elevator pitches, free resources, HTML emails. If you want to send out an email, that is exactly what the email is going to look like. All you have to do is download it, get the HTML, and blast it out. So you have your HTML emails here that you can utilize for marketing purposes. You also have the banners. The banners are broke down in categories. So right now is obviously spring break. So you want to utilize the spring break banners for marketing purposes. Put them on social media. Put them into any type of Ensign websites, anywhere you can post them out there. Listen, this is a product that's bought, not sold. Keep this in mind. You don't have to sell hotels, etc. Our history, our reputation, our tenure, it will sell itself. The only thing you have to do is market it. Just put it out there. Let people join, and we will handle the rest. We'll make sure the discount is honored. We'll make sure that the technology is working. We'll make sure that they can log in, they can register, they don't have any issues whatsoever. You don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is market. We can't make this program any easier than what we're doing currently. I mean, just market it. That's all you have to do. Once again, you have printable documents, pictures. We have a ton of pictures that we went and bought the royalty rights to that you can utilize in your marketing. You don't want to use pictures that you don't own the rights to. So make sure you're using royalty-free pictures. Otherwise, you will get sued. We have landing pages. Look at all the landing pages. There's a ton of them. We have marketing copies. Marketing copies are basically, let's see, I think this is short form and long form. Let me verify. Yep. So we have short form marketing, medium and long form marketing copies that you can pick from. We also have SMS messages. So it depends on what you want to message about. If you want to message about flights, there's your SMS, your text messages for flights. You want to do travel? These are all proven. We have utilized these over and over again and proved and showed it works. These work. If we will, my job is, this is funny, this is crazy. My job is to lose money. As crazy as it sounds, my job is to put something out there and see if it works or don't work. If it don't work and it loses money, we get rid of it and I try something different. And this has been 20 years I've been doing this. So we know what works. This works. All you have to do is do your marketing and this will work. I guarantee it. And you'll make money forever. Then we have the ebooks, elevator pitches, landing pages, marketing copy, pictures. You can see all the different assets that we have over here available. Here's advertising. You want to do brochure distribution, magazine, infomercials, jingles. We have a lot of jingles. People use the jingles and they do really good with the jingles. Let's see if we can hear one of them real quick. I don't know if mine's going to work on this. It won't. Nope. It won't work on Zoom. My computer is very secure, so anytime I get on Zoom, some things will work and some things won't work, but you can definitely use the jingles back there. We got education as well. If you want to learn, business education, direct mail, door to door, elevator, motivation, news, so there's a ton of stuff there. And then here's some additional content for social media, email and description, landing pages. Also, as a distributor of hotels, etc., we also allow you to take advantage of different departments at half price. There is many different companies within hotels, etc. Hotels, etc. is the parent company, but there's a lot of different divisions within hotels, etc. that we're going to give you half price on once you're a distributor of hotels, etc. We do have a CRM here that you can utilize. I determined that was the most affordable, best CRM that we can get at this time. However, there's a new company that just came out that uses artificial intelligence that is pretty awesome. So we may change this out real soon, but that CRM is really good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we give you everything that you need to basically have and run a successful business from your house. Here's one thing that I also learned throughout my entrepreneurial life is that you need a product that is not saturated on a market. You need a product that is not sold in retail stores. Okay, if the product is sold in retail stores and already saturated, then that train has already passed you. Hotels, etc. Here's where we're at right now. Up until COVID, during COVID, or right before COVID hit, we had offices all over the globe, everywhere, all over the globe. We had tens and thousands of distributors selling everywhere. Everything was moving beautiful. It was perfect. Then COVID hit. Ladies and gentlemen, once COVID hit, I unfortunately had to furlough over 300 people. I had to let go over 300 people in a company. I had to, I had no choice. And during that time period, I had to step back and I had to figure out what needed to be done during the downtime to be able to allow us to prepare for the launch of the future after COVID. And that's what I did. We upgraded our technology. We upgraded our websites. We invested money, even though we were not making money. We were putting it back into the company, every single penny we had. And then in 2022, COVID started going away. We started kicking back off. 2023 a little better, 2024 a little better. Now this year is anticipated to be one of the greatest comebacks in travel history. So not only do we have one of the greatest comebacks in travel history, but we have one other thing that's on your side. You ready for that? We have an economy where people need to save money. We are recession proof, 100% recession proof. When people need to save money, they look for discounts. And when they see your advertisement out there on a social media channel, and some type of newspaper, magazine, or wherever you're marketing at, they see this and they're like, okay, well, I could save, 10, 20, 50, 70% off my vacation. I can also save 50% off my oil change, 50% off my tire rotation. Ladies and gentlemen, I could save at my house, um, my auto insurance and homeowners insurance was about $2,000 a month going through Liberty Mutual for both of them. And we now have auto insurance discounts and homeowners insurance inside hotels, etc. So I went through hotels, etc., to get my auto insurance and homeowners insurance still through Liberty Mutual, but I'm saving $400 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put this in perspective for you. 400 times 12. That is $4,800 a year I'm saving on my auto insurance and homeowners insurance without even using any other discount in my network. I would not cancel this program for nothing. I will be a member for the rest of my life. That is how easy it is to create and generate residual income. Once you have somebody in the system and they start discovering the savings that we can afford them, they are not going nowhere. They will renew year after year after year after year. So I know I've been talking for a long time here, and I want to see. I guess I'm gonna open it up here for a little. We're not getting into any discounts. If you want to see inside the members area, then I encourage you to, listen. Kyle will shoot out an email on. I think there's a presentation on Wednesday, correct, Kyle?
Yes, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, and I believe we're gonna have another one on Thursdays. So if you're interested in looking at the discounts and learning more about the savings that we can provide you with, Kyle, 7 o'clock Wednesday. Just keep an eye out for an email. If you're interested in a fundraising program, Sterling, I don't know if you're on the phone, Steve or Sterling, they do the conference calls. I believe at Monday at 7 o'clock. Kyle is Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Buddy is Thursday at 7 o'clock. I am Thursday at 7 o'clock for distributor program. There's all kinds of Zooms going on. It's nonstop Zoom meetings with all the different departments. So just keep an eye out for the emails. If you're not getting emails, go to hotels, etc., and just fill out every single form that you can put your hands on, and that way you're getting emails from all the different departments. Um, Kyle, is there anything you think we should add to this meeting this evening?
Well, let's see. Trying to think about if there's anything I could think of that I thought maybe you didn't hit, but you hit all the points.
Excellent. So what I'm going to do
Yeah.
now is I'm going to open up the mic. I'm going to spend some time here and answer anybody's questions that you might have. Let me get here and see. Hold on, we got some chats coming on. Hello, Sean. Let's see. All right, so somebody had to leave because of church. This is Sharon. Sorry, I pressed a button too soon. I want to learn more. Can have someone contact me. Yep, Sharon, I will get your email now and I will have somebody reach out to you. If anybody has any questions right now is the perfect time to ask. You're asking me and I'm going to give you the straightforward answer. And there's still a lot of people still trying to come in. Unfortunately, they missed the call. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing is this. We have a program that every man and woman alike on earth needs. They need to save money. I'm sure and certain that you and your family need to save money. So we're all in the same position. We need to save money, but you're in a different spectrum. You also want to make money. You're an entrepreneur. We have a program that is not saturated yet. What I was telling you is before COVID, we were moving and rocking and rolling. COVID happened, and unfortunately, we lost some of our biggest distributors and biggest companies out there that we were doing. We lost a lot. And then, by 2023, we started kicking back off. This is where I left off at. We started kicking back off, and now we're anticipated to have the biggest travel year in history because everybody has been locked down. Some people are still trying to get over the COVID fact. So we are anticipating to have the biggest record-breaking travel year in history. Not only that, the people need to save money. Our apps, you can download our app and get a discount on the fly. You don't have to go search the internet. You don't have to wonder if it's going to work, if it's going to work or not work. It's right there in the palm of your hands on your phone to receive the discounts. Your job, ladies and gentlemen, as a distributor of hotels, etc., is is this: allow us to teach you how to market the program. Do what we say to do, and sit back and enjoy life. Just sit back and enjoy life, and bring in a residual income. What we're going to do is Thursdays moving forward. Thursdays is only going to be for registered distributors moving forward. So if you're not a registered distributor, you won't be on this call on Thursdays anymore. Your call will move to a different day. So it's probably going to be, my calendar is booked hard. So probably going to be starting Monday. It's going to probably be, so anybody who's looking to become a distributor will have a potential distributor conference call on Mondays, and then on Thursdays it's only for distributors. Now, distributors, let me explain this real quick. We're not going to go through all this stuff on Thursdays. The only thing that we will do on Thursdays now is start talking nuts and bolts. We're going to talk about marketing. We're going to talk about making money. We're going to talk about how to put your name out there and start generating revenue for you and your family. That is the only thing we're going to talk about. All this other stuff right here that I just went over is going to be done on a different conference call. This not on the distributor conference calls anymore. The AI, this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, this AI that I am building will absolutely 100% propel you to different realities. It's I'm talking about marketing, text messaging, everything, ladies and gentlemen. When you see this, we're almost there. We're going to be releasing it. It's almost there. When the yearly membership is up, do we manually send them an invoice to pay the $99, or can we set it up in PayPal yearly to auto pay? Good question, Karen. So PayPal has changed your API. It used to be, and it still may be, and Karen, that is a great question. I'm going to have to follow up because they changed it in January of this year. But it used to be that when somebody joins, it's automatically renewed every year. But what I understood is in January they changed your API, and that auto renewal is now in control of you. You have to do that. You have to log into your PayPal account and set your payment buttons up for auto renewal. If you don't, then you're responsible to keep track of when renewals are due. So that is why we put you in the back office when people register, when they're expiring, when they register, and so if they registered on December 1st of 2024, December 1st of 2025 they're expiring, so you can see all that information. And that's where you're going to put them in a CRM. But as far as I know, and Karen, that's a great question. As far as I know, January they changed their PayPal API to where you have to go into your PayPal office and set up your buttons to make it auto renew now. So and I will verify that, and I will have more information on that on next Thursday call for distributors. But I believe that's what needs to happen. So Karen, please log into your PayPal account and look at your payment buttons, and there should be a link in the back office that allows you to set up for auto renewal. Great question. Any other questions this evening? Feel free to unmute your phone here if you want to ask any questions or put it in a chat.
Yeah, Sean, Noble Hiram.
Hey, Noble.
Something interfered the signal and lost signal at the time you was calling me.
It's my energy. Did you have any questions?
It's pretty much repetitious as to the consistency, which you have already been steadfast with. So even though I lost signal when you were calling me, I'm sure that it's consistent as what you've been doing. That's why it's working.
Absolutely, and Noble, you could keep working with all the dignitaries, throughout the countries. I know we've had a lot of talks. Right now is your time to shine. Take advantage of it.
Exactly.
Take advantage of it and take it at full speed. We got your back.
Exactly.
We have a question here. Is there going to be a charge to use the AI? Um, so we will have a corporate AI that there is no charge for. It's going to be running the corporate office. However, if you wanted to have your own AI on your extension, we're going to have two different, I believe there's going to be two different levels of this. We have websites and landing page. We have everything built out, but um, if you want the basic interactive voice response system where they can call your phone number, your extension, and leave a message and it goes to your email, I believe that's going to be $9.95 a month. And then from there, you can add on to the AI experience. So if you want the AI to automatically answer questions, if you want it to send out text messages, if you want it to send out emails, if you wanted to take the credit card order over the phone for you and process it, then those are all different levels of that AI. We are using a third party company that I've been building this with, so it's not me building it myself. I made a strategic partnership with this company to build all this. So I also have an expense of this. So it depends on what you're going to do. It's almost, let's put it this way, it's almost like an a la carte. If you want that AI to take that credit card and process that payment for you, it's going to cost you. But you know what? You don't have to hire anybody. I would rather spend $10 a month on an AI to take that payment than somebody paying $15 an hour. Think about that. So what we're doing is we're giving the same power of having and utilizing a physical person to take that order versus a AI to take that order at a fraction of the cost. That information will be released soon, Raymond. So let me see who's going to be that. Gilbert, we'll keep you posted on that. Can distributors purchase their own membership for personal use to receive discounts as well? So if you are a distributor, what I recommend is register on one of the memberships you got from us. Your distributor, if you purchase 50 memberships, take one and register it. There's no need to purchase another one. You already purchased them. Raymond, if you're not a distributor and you want to get a membership just to test a program, reach out to Kyle. Kyle at hotelsetcetera.com, Kyle at hotelsetcetera.com. I'm sure he will be able to work with you and help you out with that. Karen, blessing to you as well. God bless you, and I'm glad you're part of the company. We've had a lot of communication back and forth, and I'm glad to have you. I miss how much it is to be a distributor. So okay, so here we go. I'm not a salesman. I'm just here to tell you about the company. So we have two different programs. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Everybody grab their pen and paper. I'm going to share the options that we have right now currently, and you decide what is best for you and your family. The first thing is if you go to hotelsetcetera.com/go, you're going to end up on this page right here. Fill out that form. And then you're going to end up going to, this is our standard and basic membership packages that we've had for 30 years. However, the only difference is we also added a digital aspect of it. So this one here, so for $495, you get 50 annual or you get 60 digital. And it even shows you your income. So when you're done selling those 60 annual, that's $5,940 a year. $995, you get 125 annual or 145 digital, physical or digital. So you can see the difference. The ones on the left side over here is for physical. The one on the right side is digital. However, up until actually it's till tomorrow. It's the end of the month. Tomorrow, anybody who orders gives us a call before tomorrow at midnight. Anything on the digital packages is double your order, $995 or greater. I'm looking at my notes here, bear with me. So, yep, yeah, so instead of getting 145, you'll get 190. Instead of getting 230, you'll get 460, which is basically doubling your income. Instead of making 45,000, you're making 90,000. Instead of paying 650 a card, you're paying half that price. If you went with this package right here, you're looking at almost 1,000 membership cards, paying $3.05. That gives you almost a $200,000 in return. This one here will give you over a $400,000 in return. We also have another. Now, this is for the basic system that we have. We do have some spots still open for this one here. It looks like we have one person just signed up. So we do have a few spots for this one open here. This one here, if you're not part of this program, I would highly encourage you this is a no-brainer. This right here, and that's why we're not putting too many people into this, because we're still trying to figure out if we can sustain business by doing this. So for $99 a month, you get unlimited memberships. Unlimited. You get to create as many as you want. So let me explain this. $99 a month. You need to sell one membership a month to break even. Now, when that person renews in 1 year, you don't have to buy another membership card because you already have them. So here's how Hotel Center works. When somebody joins your program, and 1 year, when their card expires, you have to send them another member ID, which means you have to buy another membership from us. That's how the wheel goes round. However, with this program here, you don't have to do that. You pay a flat monthly fee. The power of this right here, and I can't wait till next Thursday for the conference call to explain this. The power of this program right here, if I was not the CEO of this company, I would be right here all day long. The power of this program, $99 a month, you get unlimited digital memberships. Let me explain this. This means when somebody renews, you can send them a new membership card without buying one. You can create 1 to 1 million memberships a month without paying per membership. You only pay one flat fee every single month. When they renew, that's fine. Just send them out a new member ID. You're already paying $99 a month. Here's the most important thing. This gives you an opportunity to be a high volume wholesaler. This is where the distributors that are part of our company right now that are not even on this call are high volume wholesale dealers. What they're doing is they're part of this type of program here. They will go to a car lot and sell 100 memberships to a car lot for $3 a piece. Hypothetically speaking, $300. Here's 100, $3 a piece. Now, let me tell you the golden secret. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the golden nugget for you, okay? You just sold 100 memberships for $3 a piece. So you got instant gratification. You got $300. It paid for your business, right? You're $99 a month. But hold on, check this out. So in 1 year, when they have to renew, they cannot renew through that company that you just sold them. They have to renew through you, which is $9,900. Now, let me explain how this works. When you sell a company, and this is why I cannot wait to get into Thursday calls. When you sell a company, let's say you sell a car lot, 100 memberships so they can use for incentives. You sold them 100. They gave out 100 memberships to people. And 1 year, those 100 members, 87% of them are going to want to renew because that's our retention rate. So now you have $8,700 of people that want to renew. When they go to log into hotels, etc., it's going to say, your membership is expired. Click here to renew. It's taking them to your website to renew. It doesn't take them to us. It takes them back to your website. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not interested in instant gratification and you're interested in delayed gratification doesn't bother you, and you're looking to develop a substantial amount of income for the future, take advantage of this program right here and give these membership cards to dealerships, furniture stores, doctor offices. Go in there and just give it to them, because 87% of the people that register are going to renew. If you give away, hypothetically speaking, and I don't like to say this because this is why I don't even know if we're going to be able to sustain this program. But if you give away 1,000 memberships this year, give them away, right? You're still going to sell some throughout the year. Oh, you need to sell one. You only need to sell one a month to pay for your expenses. Sell one a month. So let's say you gave away 1,000 memberships throughout the year, right? 87% retention rate, which is 870, which is our number across the board times 99. Next year, you're going to wake up with $86,000, regardless if you wake up or not. You're going to get 86 because they have to renew through you. They are being forced to renew through you. So that is the beauty of this program right here. Once again, we're in beta tests on this. If you take advantage of it, if you can, if you can't, don't, whatever, it's up to you. We have the 169 a month, the same exact thing. The only difference is we are giving you a toll-free virtual assistant. This will include the AI IVR that we are integrating. That is what this includes right here. You also get our other company, Unlimited Certificates, which is normally $59 a month. We're also giving you that as well. You get your website, access to the back office, and everything. This program right here, the $995, this is where I would sign up at. No registration fees, includes everything I just told you. But not only that, you can request bulk ID numbers. So let's say if you went into a car lot and they said, okay, we want to buy 1,000 memberships from you. We'll give you, $2 a piece. Okay. That's $2,000, right? So sell them that 1,000 memberships for $2,000. You email us and say, hey, send me 1,000 member IDs. We're going to send them to you. You don't get that opportunity up here. You don't get it on a month to month. You only get that on the yearly. So if you have a company that wants to buy 5,000 memberships at $1 a piece, sell it to them. 5,000 memberships, $1 a piece. Put that $5,000 in your pocket. Here's the beauty. This is why I cannot wait for these Thursday calls. Here's the beauty. A company just bought 5,000 memberships from you, okay, for $1 a piece, hypothetically speaking. So you just put $5,000 in your pocket. Okay, you put 5,000. Next year, 4,350 people are going to renew. Historically, based off 30 years of data, are going to renew. That is $430,000. I want everybody to understand what I am trying to tell you. Really understand, because right now what I'm giving you is the golden nugget of this entire company. I am telling you right now how to make the most money out of hotels, etc. This program right here, the $995 a year unlimited memberships, allows you to be a high volume wholesaler. Wholesale the shit out of these membership cards to every Tom, Dick, and Harry in business that you can encounter. Sell them, sell them, sell them, sell them. Even if it's $1 a piece, it doesn't matter, because next year you're getting ready to rake in a lot of money. That's the golden nugget, and I'm not going to get into that any further, because I'm that program right there, ladies and gentlemen. You can absolutely become a millionaire off that program right there if you do it properly. A millionaire, you'll make $1 million every year without even doing anything. If you do the work one time and you generate that residual income. Go to a furniture store, sell them 100 memberships for $1 a card. Put $100 in your pocket. Who cares? Put the $100 in your pocket, because next year, that's where your money's coming. That's called delayed gratification. Delayed gratification, to me, everything I'm doing is delayed gratification. Everything I have done in business is delayed gratification. Instant gratification is basically, You become a distributor, you're selling a card for $99. You do your advertising, you're getting your $99. That's instant gratification. You got that $99. Delayed gratification is I'm going to go to this car lot, I'm going to sell them 100 membership card. I'm trying to be very careful on how I say this because those who understand what I'm saying will pick it up. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, this is unlimited memberships. Keep that in mind. You can email us and say, Sean, I need 10,000 member IDs right now, and we're going to send them to you. Okay. So let's just say that you have 10,000 member IDs. Once again, I'm just doing this. I'm just trying to explain to you. $995 a year. That's $1,000 a year. You asked for 10,000 member IDs and you just sold them for $1 a piece. That's $10,000. You turned $1,000 into $10,000. Okay. That's instant gratification. You turn $1,000 into 10,000. Next year, 8,700 people are going to renew. That has to go through you. $861,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that 995 program right here, anybody who understands what I'm trying to tell you will make you a millionaire. Guarantee it, without a shadow of my mind, will make you a millionaire. These companies, right, these packages right here, they'll make you, 100,000, 200,000 a year. You go back to the other packages here, you're going to see your income. I mean, you already perceive it. It's laid out right there. It can't be any clearer. It's in black and white. So this program, $3,000 is going to make you 97,000. Keep in mind, next year. So let's look at these numbers. 490 times 87%, which is 426. 426 times 99 means you're going to make $42,000 next year. You're going to take this 3,000 package, turn it into 97,000, and then next year you're going to make 42,000. You just keep doing it, it amplifies itself. But this program right here, you will be a millionaire. No ands, if, or buts. You will be a millionaire. Good question. Let's see. Any other questions on this? All right, it's 8:30. We went for a long night. Any questions? If you want to go ahead.
I have a question. One second.
Absolutely.
I need you to send me some more information on that 995 program.
You know, some more information on it? All right.
Yeah.
What I'll do here is I will put, let's see, that's going to be here. I'm going to put this link in now this is limited. I just want everybody to know we're only accepting a limited amount of people on this, so it will shut down at any time. We've shut it down and turned it back on many times. I don't even know where Zoom went. Am I still here? There you go. So I'm going to put it in a link right here. This link is to be able to, you fill out that form, and on a very, is it not going? Huh. It is not allowing me to consider message recording on. Shay. It says direct message. Shay is not in the meeting. Somehow I got to get rid of Shay out of my there we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's see who can see. It's not letting me send a message here. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. Refresh your chat. Is anybody seeing that? The link?
No.
It's not coming up.
No. Try to do it privately and see what happens.
Tell you what, let me do this here. Let me I'm going to reshare my screen because I have people are texting me and everything else for this link. So let me can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So if you're looking for the It's going to be unfortunately, it's a long URL because we keep it private. Let me see how I can do this.
Copy and paste in the chat.
That's what I'm trying to do. For some reason, it's not allowing me to do that. It's saying there's Shay, the one that left, is stuck in the chat. Huh. So the regular opportunity for those that are looking for the regular one, just to buy the basic distributor packages, it's hotelsetcetera.com/go. So once again, HOTELSCTC.com/go. That will take you there. This one is a lengthy email or URL. I tell you what, the best thing to do is here is my email address. This is personally directly to me, Sean@hotelsetc.com. Once again, SHAWN@hotelsetc.com. Go ahead and just email me directly and just say, Sean, I need that reseller link. Put it, just let me know you want the reseller link. And that is going to be this opportunity right here. Oops. Yeah, just email me, Sean@hotelsetcetera.com.
Okay.
If you got the email with the Zoom link,
Let me write it down.
no problem. If you got the email with the Zoom link, one of the links at the very bottom of that email it talks about the reseller program with 5 opportunities left. We are very limited on who we're allowing into this until we find. I have to figure out if we can sustain business by doing this, and that's what we've been doing now for about 4 months now. But the opportunity is now back open, so anybody wants to jump into that. But I guarantee this, if you don't listen, anything I've told you from this entire presentation, I guarantee the $9.95 a year unlimited lease program, the unlimited membership program will absolutely make you a millionaire. You will absolutely 100% without a shadow of my mind make $1 million a year if you listen to what we tell you to do. The other programs, you're going to see what you can make. And I laid it out directly. I mean, our numbers don't lie. We've been in business 30 years, and we know what is going to happen. The other numbers here you're going to get what you buy. The $9.95 package is going to make you $28,000 versus the other $9.95 package I'm telling you about will make you a millionaire. So it's totally upon you guys what you want to buy. Good question. Any other questions I can answer for anybody? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a conference call very late tonight. I am going to definitely send out a recording here. We still have people still coming in, but I'm going to send out this recording tomorrow. And if there's anything that we can help you with, please let us know. Send me an email, send my staff an email. Kyle will be doing his presentation Wednesday at 7:00. So, definitely look out for emails on that and join his conference call. If you don't get an email Kyle@hotelsetcetera.com, KYLE@hotelsetcetera.com. And other than that, I look forward to working with everybody. Please stay tuned to emails because we are moving around our schedule. And I want to make sure that everybody is on par with when the conference calls are. I thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining the call, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. God bless you, and let's change your reality. Let's make a difference in your world. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Thank you so much. Have a great one.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you. Thank you for joining the call tonight.
Welcome for certain.